in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I am Kashika Bianca Divina.
And I am Kim Armand Siman.
Welcome to Philippines Today. For the headlines, DepEd to staff. Avoid befriending students outside school online.
Father's proud reaction to daughter's academic achievement touches the heart of netizens.
DOH differs policy decisions to DepEd regarding face mask use in schools.
Over the years, the country's record of cybercrime cases has grown.
John Amores slapped with an indefinite ban after rampage.
Viral, Paro-Paro G dance craze on TikTok.
That is for the headlines. News with details will be shared after a short commercial break. Stay tuned!
Taste the feeling.
Welcome back!
DepEd to staff. Avoid befriending students outside school online. For further details, we have our reporter, Ms. Darlene Henyoso.
Of sexual harassment against public school teacher, Education Chief and Vice President Sara Duterte orders all teaching and non-teaching personnel to avoid befriending with students outside school and online. This is under DepEd 49 or 80 rating, professionalism in the basic education sector. Duterte says there should be a clear line between students and teacher. This means communication outside the school, including online, should be limited unless the student is a relative. According to Sara Duterte, there are problems between students and teachers involving recent incidents about abuses. The Education Department recently launched a hotline where students can report cases of abuse by a number of teachers at Bacoor High School, Cavite. Sara Duterte believes that by setting boundaries between students and teachers will also protect teachers. DepEd personnel are banned for posting any negative comments online against their colleagues. Nyoso reporting on Philippines Today.
Thank you, Ms. Darlene. Moving on to the local news, father's proud reaction to daughter's academic achievement touches the heart of netizen. For further details, we have our reporter, Ms. Angel Camila Hipolito.
A father from Laguna couldn't help but shed happy tears when his daughter surprised him that she will graduate with Latin honors. Daughter Erica Mail Yanes said that she didn't expect that her parents, especially her father, will become emotional upon her newest academic achievement. Here is the statement by Erica Mail Yanes.
I just know they will be happy, but I didn't expect that we would really cry over it. I was so overwhelmed.
Angel Camila Hipolito reporting on Philippines Today.
Thank you, Ms. Angel Hipolito. Moving on to the health news. The DOH differs policy decisions regarding face mask use in schools. For further details, we have our reporter, Mr. Raymond Sandoval.
Recent executive order signed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. allows optional use of face mask both inside and outside of certain health settings. Should the Department of Education pursue wearing a face mask during face-to-face classes, it will still be in compliance with the policy. In light of this, the Department of Health issues a statement stating that they differ the policy decision to DepEd with regard of well-being and safety of each students. But the DOH, despite advocating for the introduction of fully face-to-face instruction. Health professionals stress the importance of following safety and health procedures, which includes donning a face mask inside the classroom. According to Dr. Benito Atienza, the medical community, most of us professionals, especially our pediatricians, still advise our young people to wear face masks inside the school because many of our classrooms are fully conditioned. There is no flow inside and there are many students, so it can be crowded. Raymond Marcilla Sandoval reporting on Philippines Today.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond Sandoval. Moving on to the cyber news, over the years, the country's cybercrime cases has grown. For further details, we have our reporter, Ms. Kashika Divina.
National Police has created a special task force to combat cybercrimes targeting children and young adults. It is called Project AngelNet, and police hope this will help promote internet safety among children, especially teenagers. The PNP didn't give further details about the Project AngelNet, but it has put out tips for younger internet users. This is called the PNP's SMART, or Smart Rules for Kids. Starting off with letter S, or safe, which is to keep safe by being careful and giving out personal information. Followed by the letter M, or meet, which is to avoid meeting someone you only met online. Letter A, which is to avoid accepting emails, especially from people you don't know. Letter R, or reliable, which is to check information you find online, as this may not be true. Last but not the least is letter T, which is to tell your parents if someone or something makes you uncomfortable. Here's a statement by Superintendent Sheila Roque.
Because of their young age, they do not know yet what they are really doing, especially the implications of it, and the result it will be later on, such as cyberbullying, where is common the internet and where they believe in fake news, where it is affect their physical, mental, and social health or well-being.
The PNP urges the public to report cybercrimes through their hotlines, online addresses, and social media accounts. Kashika Bianca Divina, reporting on Philippines Today.
Thank you, Ms. Kashika Divina. Moving on to the sports news.
John Amores slapped with an indefinite ban after rampage. For further details, we have our reporter, Mr. Kim Arman Seaman.
NCAA made the decision to suspend basketball player John Amores after the scuffle between Jose Rizal University and College of St. Benilde last Tuesday. Here is the statement left by the league committee. According to the league committee, Amores intentionally bumped and pointed the finger at a referee. He also disrespected a JRU representative and court officials. He even went on to charge toward Benilde's bench and made a provocative gesture and ignited the brawl. On his rage, he threw punches at Mark Sanko, Jimboy Pastoran, Tane Davis, and Miguel Oczon of the Blazers. Both Pastoran and Davis got hit in the face. Sanko is also banned for 2 games along with the Blazers' CJ Flores for committing disrespectful acts. William C. and Orion Arenal will also be sidelined for 2 games for the same reason. A few more players from JRU will also have a 1-game suspension after entering the court without table official recognition. Kim Arman K. Seaman, reporting for Philippines Today.
Thank you, Mr. Kim Arman Seaman.
The weather changes frequently during the day. That is for the headlines. News with details will be shared after a short commercial break.
Kung kailangan ng gamot, huwag mahihiyang magtanong.
Kung may right ba ito? May right ba ito? Kung may right ba ito?
Ay premium na gamot na kayang bilhin.
Dahil gusto namin na gumaling kayo.
Welcome back! Moving on to the weather news.
Good day everyone. Good news at the moment we are not watching or monitoring any low pressure area in the Pacific Sea and Philippine Area of Responsibility. Currently, two weather systems are affecting our country today. This is the ITCZ or Intertropical Convergence Zone and the shear line. ITCZ still affects the large part of Mindanao while shear lines affects the eastern part of Luzon. And let's all expect today that the cloud will be cloudy with scattered showers and thunderstorms in parts of Quezon, Aurora, and Bicol region. Aven Aranda reporting on Philippines Today.
Thank you, Mr. Evan Aranda. Moving on to the entertainment news.
Well, Paru G is the leading dance craze and we all know that. But there's another cool flash mob like the moves by this stray man who dances somewhere. TikTok is part of our new normal. But still, Paru G is the viral dance today. Even the 4 years old Frankie, even though he has a fever, he still dances to Paru G. But these guys, like flash mob movement is also entertainment on the street. Everywhere they stretch, everywhere they surprise the people around them. Sometimes the people around them get carried away by their moves like this. They are sometimes stopped by the customers.
High butterfly. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. High butterfly. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. High butterfly. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. High butterfly. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi. Paru-paru-chi, paru-paru-chi.
Thank you, Miss Queenie Silva. We are your anchor for today, and we bring you the best, trusted and up-to-date news. I am Kashika Bianca Divina.
And I am Kim Arman K. Seaman.
At kami ay nagpapaalalang 34 days na lang, Pasko na! Reporting on Philippines Today!